not one, not two, but 3 baby servals over at his house. These crazy cats right here are basically oversized house cats. That is what looks like there could be little baby servals in there. Oh my goodness. We want to keep all of these cute little kittens inside. So she is the feistiest eater of them all, and we're slowly kind of working those little poop balls off right now. What is up, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope all of you guys are having just an absolutely amazing day. And for those that are new here, well, I'm Jacob, and welcome to my crazy jungle. Today, we've got an exciting, action-packed video because Mario gave us a phone call, and he has not one, not two, but 3 baby servals over at his house, and he needs our help to take care of these adorable little kittens. So today, we're gonna be heading over there, and we are gonna be bottle feeding them. We're gonna be stimulating them to make them go poop and pee, and we are also going to be giving them a bath in the sink. We're gonna be taking care of those servals, and we think we actually have a pregnant serval here ourselves. We think China in the back might be days away from popping out adorable baby kittens. So we're gonna head back there. We're gonna be giving her some enrichment as well as checking up on Cheech and Chong. And that is what we're doing in today's action-packed crazy video. So if you guys wanna see these baby servals and you wanna see some monkeys and all the other crazy critters, including crocodiles and snakes and whatever else Mario's got in his living room, well, you guys are in the right place and we're gonna hop right into that. Yeah. Alrighty guys, we made it back here to Cheech and Chong, and we are about to go say hi to them because you guys have been asking for them, and we have enrichment for today, which is apples for both of them, and it's about to pour here, so we're going to try to get in and out of here as fast as we can. We're going to have some serious rain all day tomorrow. It might even be here now. What's up, buddy? How are you, dude? These crazy cats right here are basically oversized house cats. They weigh about 30 pounds. Now, even though they're basically oversized house cats, we do not recommend servals as pets. Chong and Cheech were actually living illegally in downtown Miami as kittens, and they were brought to us when their owner realized that they didn't have a Savannah cat and they actually had a serval. And right now, we've got an apple for you. He's going for that apple. Wait, we got another one there. The key is to throw one apple and then throw the other one, because they'll both run to the same apple and they'll fight for it. So we got an apple for Mr. Chong boy. What's up, buddy? So we love to keep enrichment always changing and fun for them, and today it just so happens to be an apple, which they're going to be able to claw open with their claws, and they're going to be able to, oh my, okay, this keeps going off. We're going to throw that. Actually, no, we're not going to throw it there because the servals could eat it. Oh my God. What's up? I'm not going to take it, I promise, buddy. So Cheech is eating his apple, and Chong is just playing with it. So it's really cool to see how both of these servals play with their enrichment. So Chong will eventually eat it, but for now, all he wants to do is actually play with it. What's up, buddy? Look what we got here. We got your favorite apple. It's your favorite. It's so nice. How you doing? We got your little apple. He just wants, oh, we almost died. And I hurt my knee in the process. That's what happens when you turn 26. I think we just tore something in our knee, a tendon. Oh, it's popping now when I extend. Oh, it's cracking. Wow. Okay. I think we're gonna be okay. We sat here for a minute. Now, oh yeah, it doesn't feel too good. We hurt our knee. It feels it like all like right here. It's like actually when I put my finger here, it's like spongy. I don't know. It looks like we got a little bit of bruising that's starting. Oh, we almost tripped again on this coconut, guys. This is why you don't wear Crocs when you're working with wildlife. Don't do what I do. And this right here is the aftermath of servals and apples. They just absolutely destroyed them. Look at these apples right here. Don't worry, dude. I'm not gonna touch it, but like, look at this one. This thing is completely done. What's up, buddy? There you go. You got your apple, dude. We're gonna leave the boys with their apples, and now we're gonna head to China, and we've got one for her. We got Miss China here, who we've been suspecting is pregnant, but sometimes she looks a little pregnant, sometimes she doesn't, so she might just be a little bit constipated. What's up, girl? So China has gotten a little bit spooky, which that's also a sign if they're pregnant. They kind of stay away because they're protective of their babies and they don't really want their belly touched. And if we kind of come here, you can see that China is running away from us. I didn't think she was gonna do that. China, here we go. Look, we got an apple. There we go. So she's interested in an apple. That's amazing. So same thing, she's going to have her own way that she goes about this enrichment, but you see that little bump in the belly right there? That little fat bump right there, that is what looks like there could be little baby servals in there. That'd be amazing. It'd be a first time that we have baby servals here at my zoo. And we're hoping China would be a great mom. China gets to raise the kittens up, but you know, it's always 50-50 when you have a first-time mom. Sometimes they don't produce milk, so you can give them some oxytocin, but other times they just eat the babies, and that's just crazy, especially these servals and the smaller cats, especially clouded leopards. They'll actually eat their young right when they're born. So you gotta be on top of it, we gotta be here, and now that she's got her enrichment, we're getting close, but you see that tail, it's flickering back and forth. You can see her ears, but we're gonna try and attempt to pet China just a little bit like this. You know, we gotta read the body language of the cat. Okay, yep, she doesn't want us to pet her. I want to see if she'll let us actually touch the belly. That's why it's so important that we have hands-on relationships with these animals, so we don't have to sedate them when we need to check things like this, to feel the belly, to feel the stomach. But China is a little bit frisky. She's a little bit on the prowl right now, so we do have to approach this a certain way and gently, and if we get bit, we get bit, but that's a part of the job, right? So she is distracted with her enrichment. But look at that bump right there. There's that little bump, guys. Look. We think we might have some babies, and we're trying to look at her nipples, see if there's any swelling on them. I don't see any, but she is definitely loving her apple, and this is what we love to do. We love to see our animals happy and enriched and living their best lives. And now we're gonna take out some of our old enrichment, which is an old banana tree that we put in here. China is loving the apple. This is amazing. What's up, China? I love to see her so happy. You wanna play with our foot? Can we also pet you right now? Will you be nice? Can we pet you? Ah! China's idea of playing involves claws and teeth, and that's not nice. All right, we're getting out of here right now. We're bringing her old tree. We're gonna leave China to play with her apple. So right now we made it into Theo and Alfie's enclosure. Alfie's on the shoulder. Alfie is so happy to see the lettuce. We've also got Miss Theo here. Guys, look what we have. Do you want this? I haven't given it to you yet. Oh, yes, it's the nicest hat, the nicest head. We love it. This is delicious. This is like the best treat we've ever had in the whole world. Do you want the lettuce? Do you want this? Have some. Alfie, you get in there too. You get some of that too. This is like the best stuff ever. Can I have some? Feed me? Get it. Get it. Get that. Get it. Get the lettuce. We like it. We like it too. I like it too. So this is like the funniest thing ever. We're holding up the lettuce for the capuchins here, and they're just like eating it. Like this is like, I don't even know. This is like cotton candy for them. Here you go, guys. That's all for you. So we finally, and it fell right on the floor. We're gonna leave this right here for the little capuchins, and we are gonna head out now, and we are going to go hang out with some cats. We have got some birds that are on the way here, right? We got a bird that's on the way. We have a rescued bird that flew into someone's window yesterday. They've had it, we saw it on the Instagram story. If I have the Instagram story, I will put it up on the screen. I don't know if I do or not, but yeah, this bird is on the way. We're gonna get the bird, we're gonna transfer it to Hannah, and then we're gonna be heading to Mario's. We're gonna be hanging out with the servals and the rest of his crazy creatures. All right, guys, we're here with Isa, and she has just found, what do we got here? A little baby bird that...
A little baby bird.
And what happened to this little baby bird?
It crashed into our windows.
Crashed into the window. It looks like we've got, it's like a little parakeet, little green guy. So he crashed into the window. It looks like that one wing could be broken. You see how he's kind of holding it?
Yeah.
Guys, we have no idea. We're going to get this guy inside. Thanks for bringing him.
Of course, thank you. We called everywhere and they were not taken.
Yep, since this is an invasive species, most of the rescues will not take him in, but we're glad to help him out. We're going to bring him right over here to the house right now. Isa's heading out right now, which is amazing that she actually came. Bye! Thanks for coming! So from what we're being told right now, this little bird crashed into her window yesterday, and none of the native rehabbers will take them in because this is an invasive species, so they're not going to take them in. So it's up to folks like us that are willing to do the right thing, take these little babies in and give them the rehab and care they need. Now you can see he's missing some feathers on the top of his head, and we're going to probably give it some hand feeding formula, but again, we're going to be contacting the vet to see what we can do to save this little guy. So right now we just so happen to be heading over to Hannah's, and this is like perfect timing. I thought we were gonna have to come back to get the little bird, but this is absolutely amazing. I'm actually gonna pick this little guy up right now. Oh my gosh! Ah! He just bit the crap out of me. I thought that he wasn't gonna be as bitey as he was. That's the thing about these little parakeets, is they're very bitey and very mean. So what's good sign is he's very strong. He definitely bit me really hard, so that is a good sign that he's strong. But we do believe that there might be some kind of neurological issue. You see how he's kind of holding his head like that? That is not a good sign. We made it to Hannah's. I need you to open the door.
I'm scared. Is something gonna attack me?
Maybe. Possibly.
What is it?
Potentially. Just open the door.
If something jumps out, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh my gosh. It's Norman's long-lost brother.
He's actually doing all right, considering normally when the birds fly into the window, especially one this size, normally within a couple of minutes they die.
Yeah.
So it's actually a great sign that he is okay and doing well.
Oh
but we got to get him out of the sun. Again, it's really hot out right now. We got the spring weather. Yep, we're going to get him inside, and then we're going to head to Mario's.
1 hour later.
Okay, so we just got over here to Mario's, and we have not been over here in a while, and we certainly have not checked out Mario's reptiles in a while. Mario has always got some crazy cool reptiles in his living room, and the first one up is this incredible black-headed python in here. We're gonna be taking this beautiful girl out. This thing is a beast. Hannah has also found the crocodile tank, which is crazy to have crocodiles in your living room. We've got beautiful American crocodiles in here. Look at this. Absolutely amazing. I think I need a crocodile tank. What do you think, Hannah? I think we should get some crocodiles, try and set up a croc tank. Look at that. Little beast in the making. Beautiful American crocodiles. Look at this setup. This is so sick. We got our UV lights. The heat light is normally on, but it's not right now because the light burnt out. There's a water heater in here. This is like the perfect little habitat to raise and habituate these American crocodiles, because we want them to be friendly. If you don't habituate them, they might try and eat you. So this is super sick how Mario has them set up in here. And now we're gonna get the snake out, but you're gonna grab it out.
I don't think so. I'm not up for that.
And then this section right here is so cool. Do you see this, Hannah? This is sick.
What's in there?
I have no idea what's in there. We're gonna find out right now. It looks like we've got a rainbow boa in here. Look at that. This is one angry snake, and that's only because this snake thinks he's being fed right now, so he's just having a crazy feeding response. So we're gonna try to actually get this guy out right now without getting bit. He might try and strike us, but with the right handling and the right finesse, I think we're gonna be able to bring out this beautiful rainbow boa. He's not in his defensive posture, but honestly, you can't even see how beautiful he is out here. You really can see it under the light. Look at that. Once he's under the light, you can really see that beautiful rainbow. All right, she's secure and she is not going anywhere. And right down below here, we've got a beautiful hognose snake. Look at this hognose right here. And funny enough, the hognose snake is the only snake that has ever sent me to the hospital. Years ago, when I was a little kid.
He bit you?
We almost died. Years ago, when I was a little kid, we actually had a hognose snake as a pet, and these are rear-fanged venomous snakes. So if they actually bite you and they sit there and they gnaw on your hand, these snakes right here can actually envenomate you. So my hand swelled up, we had to go to the hospital, and we got envenomated by a hognose snake. But luckily these snakes are pretty calm. I don't think this one is that mean. You can see they call him the hognose snake because of that little nose that they have right there. We love these guys. It almost looks like a little rattlesnake on his pattern and scaling if you don't know snakes, but this guy's absolutely beautiful. We're gonna get him back in his enclosure right now. Come on in, little guy, come on over. There we go, we're gonna get him in just like that, right in the water dish. This guy definitely looks hungry, but these hognose snakes are almost always hungry, so we got him nice and secure. He can't escape. We're also going to close the cabinet door, and that's exactly what we want. So right now, we are getting out this beast of a black-headed python. This is one of the most beautiful snakes that you can have, and these are found all the way in Australia. Look at this. I've always wanted one of these black-headed pythons. This has gotta be one of my dream snakes.
Whoa,
and this is honestly the first time. A little too close, Hannah? This guy is absolutely amazing. Look at the size on him. This guy has gotta be pushing like probably 7-8 feet. He's right by my face. Now, I don't normally like snakes that I don't know right next to my face in case they bite my eyeball, but this guy's an absolute beast. Look at him. We definitely need one of these Woma pythons. This thing is as tall as me. Look at it. This is incredible. Look at this snake. So we're gonna get this giant Woma python in before she eats the cat, before the dog attacks him. This thing is so cool. We might have to add one to the collection, so guys, let us know. Should we get one of these Woma pythons? I think we should. And if we do get one, they'll be on the tour. So if we do get one of these guys, you guys will actually get to meet one on the tours. This is amazing. So we're gonna bring her back in the enclosure right now. She's got her nice warm hide that she can go in. There we go, right in the water. She's gonna wanna shoot out right now because she was just out. So we're gonna get her in. We're gonna get the lid on, just like that. We got her secured. Okay, so right now we're about to enter the room where these adorable baby servals are. We've got their bottles, so all of these servals are actually gonna be sharing a bottle, and as we feed them, we're gonna be weighing it. So we're gonna get in here right now. We're gonna check out these little guys. I am ecstatic to see these babies. So let's get in here. Oh my goodness. These are absolutely adorable, tiny little baby servals. Look at these little guys. Look how adorable they are. So right now they're actually in the shower, which is a really nice, safe place for them, where they can't get injured, where they can't climb up, because these cats in the wild would be hanging out in the bushes. They wouldn't be moving around too much, so they're absolutely adorable. They honestly look like tiny baby little cheetahs. If you really look at them, look at these. These are basically little mini cheetahs right here in the shower. So right now we just let the little kittens out and it looks like we've got an entire pile of serval pee. Look at that. So we want to get this guy out of the pee right now. This little guy just took an afternoon leak, but look at him. It's okay because he's so cute. Okay, so we're gonna head in right now with these adorable little servals. Look at them. We've got one boy and two girls. So these are the second fastest cat in the world. They're little mini cheetahs. And Hannah, why don't you get in here right now, or we'll just stay here on the outside. So we want to keep all of these cute little kittens inside. So right now we're actually going to weigh the bottle, because what we're doing is we're weighing the bottle, and each kitten is going to drink about 50 grams of this formula. So we're going to hold all of our servals right in the hand right now, and we're going to lift it up, we're going to zero it, and we're going to put it right on there. So right now we've got 227 grams of formula, including the bottle. So we're gonna deduct about 50 grams from that, and that is what each one of these little guys is gonna eat. All right, here we go. We got number one male on, and it looks like he's gonna start drinking his milk. This is absolutely amazing. Look at this little guy. He's drinking his milk. So right now we're getting ready to feed our other boy right now. So we're gonna bring the bottle. We gotta get him down to 170 grams of formula left in the bottle. This is exactly how we want to feed these little guys. We want to go nice and slow, nice and steady. Look at that. It's almost like we've done this before. So we got the adorable serval kittens that are only 4 weeks old. It seems as if this little serval is done with his food. He did a pretty good meal. We're at 188 grams, but he might have a little gas. He's feeling a little bloated, so we're just going to get him right here, and we're going to start burping this cute little kitten like that. You see that? That's exactly how you want to burp a kitten. Not too hard, not too slow, just the right amount, because you can see this guy is basically in a trance and he's falling asleep right in my hands. So this little dude might be done with his food, and now, last but not least, we have got our little girl, the last one to eat. We're still gonna go back to the biggest male at the end, but we got our little girl right here, and she seems to be the feistiest. She's putting her paws up, so we're just gonna open it on up just like this. I know, you want your bottle here, I've got it for you. And that right there, we got the little girl on there, and she, again, seems like she is the feistiest eater of them all. We got our little blue male waiting here right next to us. You can definitely see and tell that this is a girl because of how much smaller she is. Her head's a little bit smaller, her body's a little bit smaller. And we are almost done with the milk for this little girl. She's pretty much been the best eater out of all of them. The smallest one, the best eater of them all. And it looks like right there, we did it. Basically did it between 40 and 50. We're almost there. Thank you very much. Do you want some more, little dude? You've been waiting so patiently. You want a little more food? No? How about a little more? Here, I know you want it. You're acting like you want it. So if you see these eye spots on the back of their ears, this is actually their natural defense against predators. These little kittens right here are very prone to being preyed on by hawks and eagles, other servals, other cats and hyenas. So when a predator is actually stalking them, when they see these eyes and these little white spots from behind, it looks like there's something watching them, so they're less likely to sneak up and attack. And all these little kittens have these eye spots. So when you got a whole litter of these kittens out in the wilds of Africa and a predator sees those eye spots, they're definitely gonna stay away. So I was actually mistaken, and we actually have 2 boys and 1 girl. And this little boy right here has got a stinky, poopy tail. So we're gonna move him right here to the sink, and we're gonna attempt to get all this off. So the water is a nice lukewarm temperature, and we're slowly kind of working those little poop balls off right now. But this guy and these servals definitely do not like the water, but this is what we have to do to get the poop off. And you can see right now he's starting to calm down, as when you kind of get right close to him and you pet them and you breathe and you talk to them, they calm down, they know you're trying to help them. And this is basically like a relaxing massage for him. We have finished giving the servals their afternoon bottle, and I'm gonna sit here and cuddle up with them while these adorable little kids fall asleep. And that is going to end today's episode. I hope all of you guys enjoyed watching today's crazy adventure with the Wildcats. So if you guys enjoyed today's video, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. Comment down below a name for these 3 adorable kittens, and if you guys are not yet subscribed yet to me, you wanna see more of these servals, and you wanna see the rest of my wild animal family, well guys, all you have to do is go right now and subscribe below.